Well, shit, if it's cool with you, we can get right into it, man.
Yes, sir, man. It's up to you. It's your show.
All right, that's what's up. Once again, for the great minds that now I'm talking about, this is Write a Verse with You. I am Ryan Book, and I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man.
BeenOfficial, Divine Profitz, Two Kings, Richmond VA, Lynchburg VA, VA all day, 434-804. Any surrounding areas, just ask about us.
But for sure, yeah, we go back. But first bar, who is your favorite artist that you know?
That I know personally.
Yeah,
Alive or dead.
don't matter.
Ooh. Fan Ram.
Okay. Pen in the pad, your phone, or in your head. How do you where do you keep your rhymes at?
Oh man, my memory is terrible, yeah. But I got mad respect, my homeboy CP, Divine and all that.
Okay.
Everything in his head now. He got like 50 verses in his head, man. So I got mad respect for that. But me, I would lose everything,
Yeah. I'm the same way. But he he got some intricate rhymes too. So keeping all that.
I'm like, yo, all he does is smoke too. I'm like, how you remember that? That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Shit. All right. What's a song you wish you were featured on?
Like, oh, this can't be life with Jay-Z and them.
A word?
If we did, that would be crazy. You know what I mean? That would be crazy right there. But if you talk about like locally, I really, really wish I was on that joint with Ross Skrilla, Noah O, and what's his face? But anything like that. But yeah, as far as the famous ones, you know what I mean, Jay-Z, but like, I mean, just there's too many around, like the local shit I know that's like really dope, and a lot of them are just right here, even in my head, because I like being politically correct. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Actually, no, what's that joint that y'all used to do out of the show all the time? Staying on chairs.
In the chair, yeah, PRC had big money.
Yeah.
I kind of wish
what's
I
the
was
song
on.
y'all did?
Of course we had White Friends.
That's what I wanted to be on. That's the joint I wanted to be on. That's the joint I was trying to think of. Yeah. I always, when I would be hosting them shows, I'd be like, yo, that man, if you would throw me on that jump.
Yeah, we should have did a remix. We definitely should have did a Baja remix,
yeah. Yeah. I forgot. That's why I just popped in my head. I was like, oh yeah, nah, back it, yo.
All right, what's your best and worst show?
Worst show, I can tell you straight up, man. We went to Baltimore. We got promised all this jump by the promoters and all that. We get there, 9 o'clock show, 10 o'clock shows, 11. It's just us and the promoter and the bartender. Finally got to 11:30. One person showed up. And I was like, man, we may as well go on. So we went on. We wound at Baltimore and party the rest of the night. That was tight as far as like that part goes. That was a horrible show. But I do like small shows though. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? It's more intimate. Favorite show was in New York, the Knitting Factory. Man, that was, you go up there and everybody knows all the words to your songs and everything. Like that's kind of, it's kind of dope. You know what I mean? But that was in Manhattan. So.
Okay. When was that? You remember what year?
That was actually 2006. 2006 is right after the riot came out with Divine Profitz, whatever.
For sure.
Profitz, by the way. For the Google search.
Gotta get that. What is your favorite and your least favorite song in your discography?
And what?
Out of all the songs you made, your discography. All the songs you made, what's your favorite song and your least favorite song?
The favorite song we made was Building, Teaching, Working, Thriving, Striving, Surviving. It was on the P album. That's how we did the hook. We Won't Stop was the name of that song. That's my joint. The one that I wish I won on was what was the name of the song? It was this song where people talking craziness, man. It was all like a vibe jump, but it was I'll think of that here in a second though. Hold on. It'll pop in my head randomly. But it was terrible, man. Like people talking about being on an elephant's back and you know what I mean? Like you Hannibal, like I just
left real quick.
Yeah. No, it was something Throne. Yeah. Anyway, it's terrible. That's why I don't even know the name of it. I don't even want to think about that song.
I'm sorry. Who was the first person to believe in you when it comes to music?
Myself.
Mm.
But if it was an external person, probably my homeboy GW, for real. I was like 9, 10 years old writing rhymes with him. And like he cheated on a verse one time. Like we had wrote something. Like we used to write, and before I even met Chad and them, like we used to write stuff. And I had this little boom box and we record. I would rap into the little microphone at the bottom of it, and I would have the beat playing on the other side.
Mm.
But anyway, he spit this verse one day and I was mad at him. I was like, man, how do you all of a sudden rap like this? But we go to watch MTV later that day. He done wrote down every word to one of these MCA joints. And and I remember, yeah, so GW, man. It's just a funny memory though. I was just young, I was pissed.
What's your favorite venue to perform at?
Toad's place was fun, man. Toad's place was fun. Other than that, the National was really dope, man. Huge stage, you know what I mean? Actually, yeah, the National, yeah.
Them Baja Nights, man, they kind of made my career what it was. What was the spot to make you want to do that and provide a platform for artists? Because I remember some nights you and y'all didn't even perform, so you was really just, like I said, providing a platform for other artists. So what kind of sparked that want to do that?
Those Richie's, man, which became Emilio's. We did our first show there, and then that's when I first started learning how, I didn't even know how to get a show somewhere. And then I was like, oh, who set this up? Oh, so I started getting in touch with him. He's like, I'm not the person you talk to. You got to become your own promoter type jump. And then I thought you had to talk to the manager of the bar. No, you got to talk to the person who throws this, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely Richie's, now Emilio's.
Okay. How many names have you been through?
One. I made up my name on the spur. Like I was with dude Boyanik and Re-Rock one night, and I just saw them randomly. I was rapping to myself in the bathroom, like at the urinal. Yeah. And the dude Boy was like, "Yo, you spit," and I already knew Re-Rock. And I remember we were walking back to my house. They're like, "What's your name?" Just popped in. I was like, "BeenOfficial," because you BeenOfficial. And and this is before Lil Wayne ever said that, by the way. But like way before he ever said that. But yeah, man, it just popped in my head and I just stuck with it.
Okay.
I don't even know I didn't even have a moniker before that. I don't even know if I even referred to myself as anything.
Name an artist you wish got more recognition.
No.
Solid.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Yeah. He works hard, man. That's a good dude right there, man.
Yeah, really. Explain the scene at your first time recording, like the studio. Was it a big studio? Was it a bathroom? Was it somebody's closet?
Well, first time recording was in my bedroom. So we'll get to a studio, like for real. When I started writing when I was literally like 8 years old. You know what I mean? Like all I have is shoes was a pair of cleats. Like what the fuck was I talking about? You know what I mean? Like for real, I'm dead ass. But like my actual studio, my boy Chad's studio. First time we recorded was when he was at his grandmother's house. He had like a little thing inside 1339 and it had like a little living room and people would just be chilling in there. But then the back room had like, had a setup. He actually had one the first time I met him, he had one at his mom's house, had a little tiny room that was maybe 8x6 tops. But by the time I recorded, because I was always younger than everybody, and I don't know what they were slipping on. We were over at 1339, and actually no, it was still 1339, but he had his jump in another little tiny room that right before you went outside, it was about 4x6, 7. He had a little studio in there, and like you could walk right from the outside, and as soon as you came in from the outside, the mic's right there. And like no booth or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But Chad was good at recording and engineering because he went to school in Chillicothe, so he knew what he was doing, you know what I mean?
Okay. You prefer the home studios, or you like the big Big old studios.
I've only been in like two bigger studios and definitely the home ones, man. It's just more comfortable.
Mhm.
I mean, like the big plus the big studios make that have that whole feeling of I gotta do something. You
Yeah,
know?
pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that. 13th bar. What's a life lesson you've got from music?
You ain't as good as you think you are. And that's why you always need to improve.
That's so
Yeah,
true.
yeah, for real. It's true though, man.
I respect that.
Yo, you be thinking you got the fire versus and somebody come right after you, and you be like, like just mad. You know what I mean? Jealousy, man. Not even jealous, whatever that word is for that. It's not jealousy, but it's like, yeah, what?
That's facts. What's more memorable? Your first time owning a cipher, your first time riding home listening to yourself, or your first time performing?
First time riding out listening to myself. I didn't know my voice sounded like that.
A word.
Like your voice sounds different in your head than it sound out there.
Yeah.
So when you actually hear yourself, you start adjusting. Like definitely the first time I heard myself back to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's funny, like you sound different in your head. You sound different when you hear yourself audibly. But when you hear yourself like through the speakers, it sounds like even different. Like who the fuck?
Exactly. It's like singing in the shower. Everybody good till they you on the outside of the shower. You're like, man, what in the world, yo? That you need to go home.
Oh shit. 15th bar. What is your favorite song to perform?
The riot.
The Riot.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That was a lot of fun, man.
And what project you said that was on?
That was on the Riot album.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just we had people buck off that joint, man. People just be going crazy and you know, I mean, like you'd see people out in the crowd. I mean, there's even video of it on the internet, YouTube, and all that type of Profitz, the riot, especially the 1995 joint or 2005 joint. Sorry.
He said 1995.
Yeah, but they have the joint on the internet, but like, yo, people just they wild out, man. It was and mad people knew the words to that, which is that feels better to me than anything. Is when like you go, especially when you go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, yo, or like first time you sign an autograph or something, or do anything like that, you're like, ain't that important? And then all of a sudden it's like, yo, word up. Your ego be like, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Is that song available on the streaming platforms or what?
Yep. You can do it on any streaming platform, no matter what it is. There's one of them I can't remember that it's not available. If you Google search it, I know it's on SoundCloud. I know it's on actually, yeah, SoundCloud. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon. Anything like that. You type in Divine Profitz, Profitz. The Riot. It'll pop right up.
Okay. That's 16th bar. What is your favorite album ever?
Mine for us was the P.
No, just album. I used to ask, what was your favorite hip hop album?
Whoa.
And I don't want to. You might have a favorite album
Tupac,
in any genre. So what is your favorite album ever?
Tupac, Me Against the World.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just front to back. There's so much of a variety of different music on that. I mean, you got to think some old school to, you know what I mean? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. Next thing, you know what I mean? You got the Blasphemy joint. You got, yeah, actually, Blasphemy might have been on the Machiavelli. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's the Machiavelli. Both of them on the Machiavelli joint.
Yeah, which one?
The both of them on.
I think you're wrong on the first one.
That's Hail Mary.
No. Oh yeah, that is Hail Mary. I was saying the wrong words. Yeah. But either way, it's like, you know, it's still the Me Against the World album though.
Okay.
It's still the Me Against the World album though. But yeah, I know too much Tupac, man. That's my like try to school me on some Tupac, you know what I mean? Tupac Amaru Shakur. Yeah. But yeah, you're right though. Yeah. But anything, even the Me Against the World song, you know what I mean? It's like Dear Mama and which is my favorite song of all time, just by the vocal tone, the way the beat sounds. Mm-hmm. whole feeling of it. You know what I mean? Like your mom was like that. You know what I mean? Like it's because his voice was crazy. Like the way that his vocal tone matched it perfectly along with his flow to it. So yeah, just that song alone probably blows up the CD for me. But for real, you can listen to old school on that album, which is like ain't nothing like the old school. You know what I mean? Like the whole album. You know what I mean? Like that's my jump.
Okay, okay. Well, yeah, that's 16 bars, man. So it was
Yeah.
Beneficial, Divine Profits, Richmond.
Richmond VA, 2 up, 2 down. Also Lynchburg VA. Always gotta shout that out. 434-804.
Still making music or no?
I got verses for days, homie. I got verses for days. It's got more. It's actually I just like getting better, man. Like you know what I mean. Like I never liked myself rapping, but like I didn't until I like certain verses here and there. But like I like other people's drum more than I like myself. You know what I mean? Even though I'll tell you I'm the best rapper on the earth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care who you bring. If you want me to bring it, I'll at least try.
What's up? What's up?
But yeah, like yeah, man. Richmond VA, Divine Province, man. You know what I mean? And that's beneficial with 2 E's. Don't think my name's Ben either. It's Brian if you want to meet me personally.
Man, you still performing? Last time you performed?
I haven't performed in the second, but we performed 11/11 here in Lynchburg at Rivermont Pizza.
Okay.
That's gonna be Gritty City's coming down here. So Gritty City's performing. I'm performing. Devious Knievel's performing. Somebody's coming with Gritty City. I can't remember the names of them. My bad. But I ain't promoted it anyway, so I don't. It doesn't matter whether I know it or not. And then hopefully Paul Mac hooks me up with the show in Roanoke in December. So.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, yeah, like I said, man, I enjoyed this, man. That's WriteAVerseWihtU. I enjoyed it.
If you pick up the pen again, holler at me. We'll write this joint together. We should have done that a long time ago anyway.
Yeah, I know. I only got you on the hook. That's it. We have no.
Yeah, we should do like a joint. You know what I mean? That'd be ill. You lying though, is what it is. You ain't gonna pick up no pen.
No, like I said, I talked to Jay.
Tell Jay he can call me and we'll do it, man.
Yeah,
About to put checkbook and check, man. Have a real joint. You know what I mean?
We need to come out with a Baja project or something, man. All the cats used to perform at Baja or something, man.
Man, that'd be crazy, yo. That'd be crazy because Baja was classic, man. Like,
it was.
And you know me with y'all always had the crowd going. And plus y'all always want to perform. That's why I told my homeboy, I was like,
no matter when.
No matter what, y'all was always about it. I'm like about it. You know what I mean? So I'd be like, yo, y'all got first dibs on where you go. That's why we put y'all right in the middle to late in the show. It's like you ain't gonna go on first, but you gonna be right there at the prime spot because anybody that shows me that they want to be there day in and day out, it's just like anything else in life, man. If you want to be there day in and day out, man, shit, you gonna get the best treatment.
Yeah, like I said, them nights, they hold my career of a lot of things of how to make music for a particular crowd, different crowds.
Yeah.
Performing, how to perform, like a lot of stuff I learned in the studio in that night, man.
Nights. But let me ask you a question though, man. Are you ever gonna write it? My bad, it's a little unprofessional, but you know how we do.
Ain't nothing but a combo. You good, you know
that.
You
can see me a little bit better, man.
Yeah.
Deal, man, how you been though?
I ain't complaining, man. No
yeah, making music, making moves?
I definitely made music about 2 years, man.
Why not?
I don't know, man. I would say time, but we make time for stuff we want to do, so.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny because I was talking to Jay yesterday, man. I don't remember the last time I picked up a pen, bro. It's been that long.
Well, you know what you should do? Start out by grabbing one.
What's that?
Start out by grabbing the pen, man.